must wait that time out. Okay? Now another thing that you must remember is whenever you push this button no show and it shows up on my screen, even a minute later or 2 minutes later, I can see on the map of the city where you were when you pushed that button.
That's good.
Okay? Now if we see that you are not at a place where you should be and you're trying to book an order dead, there'll be lengthy suspension for that. Okay? We'll tell you what those are, but there'll be lengthy suspension trying to book your order dead while you're not there. You must be at a spot where you're booking where your order is in order for it to book dead. Now we move further. The next button after no show is got pickup. Now I've got this order from 105 Rowena. I decided to make a left turn on Victoria Park and somebody's flagging me down. I can take a pickup if I push this got pickup button. This will automatically cover the order for me. There is no, you don't have to wait for the permission from anyone. It will automatically cover this order for me, provided this order is less than 5 minutes old. Provided it's less than 5 minutes old. But if 5 minutes have already passed, this will tell you no.
Good.
It will tell you no pickup. That's it, go service your order. Okay? And in this case, every driver is going to be allowed to take one pickup per shift. I mean, you can take as many as pickups you want. This only concerns when you have an order and you are going to pick up. Once a shift, and you can use it as you see it fit. If you don't want to do an order, you have this option available. Once you use it, it's not there for you the next time. Keep that in mind. Next time, you got to pick up, this button will tell you no pickups because you already used.
Then what you should do?
We've service order.
If you don't service it, you have some kind of penalty for it.
And the customer sitting in the car doesn't want to go out.
I'm sorry?
If the customer sitting in the car, you cannot kick the customer out.
Okay.
No, I mean,
No,
no. Here's this is irrelevant. The customer is in the car.
Yeah.
Let's see somebody's flagging you down. Okay? All you got to do is push this button for got pickup. Either it'll tell you take the pickup or it'll tell you no pickup.
I see, okay.
Simple question. If it tells you no, see in this case I push got pickup. This is access denied.
But then the only the GPS will accept only one time, so
Once.
once.
We are going by the average. On a normal week, it might happen to you once, maximum twice a week, where you have got an order and somebody is flagging you down. It does not happen.
But if it's possible to, like,
It is possible.
like concerning, like, if
What?
the guy get a pickup, right? So I have a opportunity to serve this order.
Yes.
So that's the best we're gonna get more order in this way.
No.
You get a pickup,
No,
I got
no,
serving the
no,
customer.
listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No, pay very close attention to what I'm saying. On a normal day, on an average day,
Yeah.
average week, this would happen to you once, maybe twice a week, where the dispatcher has given you an order
That's right, yeah.
and along the way somebody stopped you. Okay? So it's irrelevant. Now it is quite possible that one particular day it could happen to me 3 times.
That's what I'm saying.
It's possible. Maybe once a year. 3 times.
Yeah.
Hey. But at that time you just have to say no to those pickups. When once a year you took one pickup, you still have an order to go to. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You still have an order that you go to. The only thing is the customer might say, I'm going to Mississauga.
that's the point. And you know the customer going to door.
Exactly, you can handle the.
But, you know, if you still want to do it, you go on Vice, tell well, I'm taking the pickup. Well, 3-hour suspension, big deal. You got $45 in your pocket.
There you go.
So you wait out.
Yeah, that's right.
You call up and down.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. The next button is stay local. This button here will not work. It will be part of your code. Code 50 would say stay local. And this is for the shift drivers.
Oh, I see.
If you're parking your car at 4:30, whenever you decide, well, now I don't want to go too far, could be at 3 o'clock. At 3 o'clock, you will take your sheet and push code 50. That will trigger a mechanism in the computer. Now, once you do that, right now we're going to start 3.5 kilometers or less, you will get it. Okay? If the order is more than 3.5 kilometers, you won't get it.
Yes, that's all. Yeah.
Okay?
Want speed,
Now we can fine tune it as you go through the experiences of driving cab. We can reduce it
3
and
kilometer,
increase it
Take a $10
to suit everybody's need. But right now we're going to go with 3.5 kilometers. This is the figure we estimated, and then we can reduce it and increase it based on your input. Okay? Now finally, I got to Ravina and my person is there. Remember, the meter is this section, the yellow section. Now I want to turn my meter on, I would push this yellow button and it gives me the meter menu. The first one is meter on. I would turn the meter on, $4 on the meter. Okay. Now, as you can see, it's turned back.
You have any
Back to the original screen.
any button to check how much you made on the meter?
That it doesn't do. It does not
No.
tell you how much you made. That's it. You meter off on. Now the customer, you're going to Victoria Park in Lawrence. This person want to pay you. You will push this screen again. That will bring you the menu. You will push time off. This will turn the time off. You could use it for your regular customer. They're buying a cigarette. It's up to
Yeah.
you. Now when they come back, each time you want to do something with the meter, you
see.
must touch it.
Touch the meter.
Okay, now you want to turn the time back on. You
Back
place
on.
your time back on.
I see.
Okay,
And then
you want to do that?
time off.
Time off, time off. In this particular meter, one thing that you got to watch is once you turn the meter on,
See the meter on.
okay, and then
You like to time off.
it will turn it off as well.
Oh,
Right
I
away.
see. Okay.
Okay, so be careful. Make sure you collect the money. Exactly. But next generation we're going to change.
The same
Okay.
meter, if the
Now this is
customer,
how-
you need the tip, you have a buzzer for the tip.
Now this is how the meter works. This is basically how it functions. There are three things that I got to tell you, not in the computer, but in general. In general. Now, there are days that the system, the days that we are very busy. That means we got lots of orders, 3 orders in this area, 2 orders here, 5 orders there, 6 orders there. Like it happens in the Christmas time, or sometimes it rains too hard, gets very busy. Okay? In those days, this computer will work very differently. And I'll tell you how it's going to work. For example, let's say I'm at Markham and Eglinton. I got a pickup in Markham and Eglinton, or an order at Markham and Eglinton, going to Victoria Park and Ellesmere. It's very busy. Very busy. Now, once I get that passenger in the car, obviously I would turn my meter on. My meter is on, as you can see. Now I'm going to Victoria Park and Ellesmere in the 14 area. Now I cannot book in that area, but I can always check to see what is going on, and I want to, any area that you are going to, I want to view the 14 area, that's where I'm going to, and enter. Now I will see what is happening. On a busy day, usually you'll see 3 or 4 orders in every area. Now, remember, at the boundary of the 14 area, right at the boundary of the 14 area, and there are 6 orders.
I still have a customer.
You still have a customer, your meter is on. Okay? Now, in those days when it's busy, our system will automatically switch to a different type of a working situation. In those days, it will let you book in the 14 area even with the person in the car and the meter on. All you need to do is push book in. Okay? Now, once you book in, make sure you check with the customer that, that they are not carrying on somewhere else.
That's right.
Okay, just make sure that customer isn't going after someplace else. Now, when there are more than, let's say there are 8 orders when you booked even with the customer in the cart, this computer will show you in one line in the area, one order might be Parkway Plaza. If there are 4 orders in the Parkway Plaza, It will just show